Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Lord Phoenix 86, and today we'll be doing a how to play Royal Knights deck. I made a deck profile on this a while ago, which I will leave in the comment section down below. If you lot are interested in it, please make sure to check it out. And with that, let's get into this. So for our first test hand, we have a decent test hand here. We have a Joker's Knight, we have a Imperial Boa, one Sorcery and Light, one Unexpected Die, and a Foolish Burial. The first thing I can do is I will play my Unexpected Die, which allows us to normal summon, or it allows us to special, that's a special summon one level 4 or lower normal monster from the deck, which will be our Queen's Knight. So we will normal special summon our Queen's Knight. And now we will also activate Joker's Knight by sending one Jack's Knight to the graveyard. He is now counted as Jack's Knight. Also, we can normal summon our Imperial Boa. And then we can go into... any one of these. So for the first turn, I will only go into my Arcana. Oh, Arcana, sorry. Okay, so for the first turn, I will go into Arcana Extra Joker, as I have three Royal Knights on the field, or three Warrior Monsters with different names. After that, I will activate my Swords of Radiant Light and end my turn. And at the end phase, we can add our Queen's Knight back into the deck to draw that card back. Now, the good thing about this deck is that you haven't got to worry about your Royal Knights being stayed in the graveyard, as there are lots of cards in this deck that allow you to retrieve them back from the graveyard. With that, let's go on to test hand number 2. Test hand number 2 is also similar to test hand number 1, so there isn't much we can do. So for now, what I will do is, again, I will activate Unexpected Die to summon my Queen's Knight. Then what I can do is I'll activate Swords of Radiant Light to stall, and then I'll set my Joker's Stray. Now with that play, I will end my turn. Then it will be our opponent's turn. And then our opponent, say it's in their turn. During their end phase, you can activate your Joker's Wild, sending that to the graveyard, and then discarding this, which then allows you to summon one of each Royal Knight, which then is a good way to set up plays for your next turn. So we summon our King's Knight. King's Knight's effect activates to summon a Jack's Knight. And then also, it's their end phase, so say they can't do anything, that's on 1. And then this is what I mean about the recycling. Joker's Wild effect activates, allowing you to throw your your Royal Knights back into the deck. Now with this hand, I can do quite a few things. So last hand, we went into our Arcana Extra Joker. With this hand, I am going to go into my Utopia. So we'll add King's and Queen's Knight on overlay. And then what I will do is I'll special summon into my Utopia Ray. And then you can also climb a bit further into your Utopia the Lightning. Then you have a Utopia the Lightning and 2 cards on the field. So you could go into this if you wanted to, because you control 3. But what I would do in this situation, I'd equip my black pendant onto this card, increasing its attack. Then I'll set these 2 cards. Then I'll activate the battle phase, which then I will do a whopping 3,000, 4,500, 1,900. So you did that in 2 turns, which is pretty good for this deck. Let us get into the last test hand of the video. With the last test hand, it's not too bad. So what I will do is I will first play Reinforcement of the Army, allow me to grab my Imperial Boa. Imperial Boa is the reason why I'm grabbing Imperial Boa is because when I normal summon it, as I control no other cards, I'll contribute it and then I can summon 2 warrior monsters with different names. So I will special summon my Queen's Knight and special summon my King's Knight. So we'll special summon this monster, but then we'll add this monster to the hand. Only reason we add this card to the hand is because then when next turn comes and you can normal summon it, you can add your Jack's Knight from your deck. So other things we can do is we can use Swords of Revealing Light. We can set 1 card. We can set 2 cards. Pass turn. Your opponent does their turn, but in just for this video, we're going to pass their turn to bring us back to us. And we are actually going to use nothing. Yeah, we won't use anything on this turn. Because when our turn comes, we can draw a card. Then we can normal summon our King's Knight. King's Knight effect activates, allowing us to go into Jack's Knight. And then just because we can, and because I do want to, just to show you how powerful this can get, we're going to summon our Arcana Extra Joker. And then we're going to set our 3rd Joker's Wild. And then we're going to activate our United We Stand onto this card. And then we're going to chain this, allowing us to summon our Metal Reflector Slime. Tribute Metal Reflector Slime for our Egyptian God Slime. And then just in that turn alone, we managed to get a whole 7,400 attack on the field. Also, I only have my Egyptian God Slime on the field, or I have Egyptian God Slime because I used to run the Slifer the Sky Dragon in this deck. So if you want to see a profile on the Egyptian Gods, on the Egyptian Gods Warrior deck, let me know in the comments of this video. With that, this is the test hand video. Thank you all for watching. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe and turn on post notifications so you do not miss any other videos like this. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time. Phoenix out.